By the grace of God, my name is Apostle Ugochukwu Marcel Ibanogo. Standing by my left side is my beloved wife, Sister Grace Ibanogo. In the course of our testimony, we will also tell you who these ones are. My first time in choosing was in 2003. I'm the senior pastor of Christian Reformation Evangelical Ministry, CREM. I came to choosing by the invitation of a brother. I came to choosing battered and shattered, mocked, despised, and maimed by men. I'm that man that came here on a Thursday to tell you that God of choosing should help me to shut the womb of my wife.
Oh, I remember that testimony.
So, when I came to choosing in 2003, that was in the old auditorium. The first day I entered here, I saw how young men were clapping their hands with that instrument for my first time. I was touched. And before I know it, immediately my pastor mounted pulpit, he began to pray. The next time I saw myself was on the altar when they brought me out.
You fell under anointing.
I fell under anointing. I told my wife I went to a church called the Lost Choosing. And then we started coming to choosing. And then during December time, my papa was announcing the forthcoming crusade in January, Sorrow to Joy. And he said, if you have any sorrow or any pain, come and sow away your sorrow. So when I got home that day, excitedly I told my wife, begin to save money, we want to go and sow away our problem. Before we came to choosing, we have been to hospital. Doctor looked at me and told me I have low sperm count. I had worsening sperm count. I also had low motility. And then to my wife, doctor said she has 7 infections: Staphylococcus aureus, syphilis, candidiasis, and so many other names that I may not be able to call here. And to cram my pen, the doctor also looked at the scan she went and told me that my wife has a sac in her womb. That if mistakenly she conceived, that the sac in her womb will always puncture the pregnancy. And he told me bluntly, if this is the result of your wife, I don't think she can conceive. Before we came to choosing, we have taken GNLD, cost over 120,000. We have met prophets and ministers of God who prayed for us, and nothing was working. So on that January 31st, 2004, me and my good wife came here with tears. When we came here, I and my wife lifted up the envelope before the God of choosing. And we said, this God of my pastor, that we have heard the testimonies of others, if truly that these testimonies are real, which we know, oh Lord, visit us. And we shed tears and dropped the envelope. And my wife went to women's side and went to men's side. Immediately my pastor mounted the pulpit.